Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to a Near video, because Near is right now getting ready for a blast off, and I'm going to explain to you why. And if you look at the chart, this monthly chart, so we're going to start over here. On the bottom down here we have what we call a shoe pattern. Shoe patterns are very bullish moves, and they go to the tops up here. You can see up here we are reaching the stops right now. What we're having right now over here is consolidation, but consolidation is already done, guys. That's what I'm the reason why I'm making this video, because I've been following Near, and I've been following a channel, especially a very nice channel over here. It goes something like this over here. It goes towards the downside. This is the channel I've been following, and I've been saying to my people in the TF Fans Club that, you know, as soon as this consolidation over here breaks towards the upside over here, it's pretty much over. This pullback towards the downside, once this, you know, channel breaks towards the upside, it's pretty much over. This is a rising channel. I don't think you understand what rising channel, you know, breaking towards upside mean, but, you know, join our TF Fans Club group and you'll figure it out eventually. This is actually very bullish bullish price action up here on Near. You can see down here that we created two you know, bottoms down here, went to the top, consolidate up here, pulled back to the midline, did not break midline, broke towards the upside. Right now we are doing the retest up here. This retest up here towards the downside is very normal, and after that it is very close before this actually continues to right now pumping really hardly towards the upside. So this looks exceptionally well, and this is the reason we make a video, because this little bit channel, this little bit thing over here is actually very bullish. Now, why is that bullish on the bigger time frame? So let's go to the monthly time frame up here. What we're gonna see up here is that Near actually had the accumulation zone right over here on the downside. Let's put this accumulation zone down here at the stops over here, and you can see this shoe pattern played out nicely, create this accumulation zone over here, and then broke out. So right now it's been consolidating inside right above that accumulation zone. And what I think this candle up here represents, that the thing I just showed you on the small time frames, is that this move is about to break the next level of resistance. That's a 4.3 levels, right? 4.3. So this is the next move that we are looking for up here. Right now we are in this little pullback over here towards the downside. There is this channel over here, and right now we're gonna break these highs over here towards the upside, and then it is only up. It is only up after that, but we are getting very close to those levels. On the bigger time frame, you can also see that over here there was a you know, downtrending accumulation zone towards downside into this box broke towards upside. Right now this is only consolidation up here right now, but it's already kind of going. These are very small time frames, so it doesn't have to go, you know, today, tomorrow, or anything like that, but it's very close. Now the major levels up here, what I'm looking for when it comes to Near is up here, you know, 4.3, 4.3, 5.9, and then we have the box up here. There are actually three levels up here that are very interesting levels. This is the top of the box over here, the bottom of the box up here, and the middle of the box up here. Not the middle, a little bit up here. 10, 13, 14 bucks up here, something like that, give or take. Now all of these levels are important. The big question is, how high do we go? And here comes the TA Fans Club secret. We don't know. We are not fundamentalists. It's really hard to figure out how high stuff goes, but as long as the stuff is but as long as it pumps inside the trend, it is your friend, right? And right now there is literally no reason to believe that we are going to stop at any kind of point. Now, can it go to the all-time high? You tell me. Write down in the comment why it can go down up to the all-time high, because I really don't know what this thing does. I know it's you know, blockchain. It's whether it's layer 1 or layer 2, I don't know. So, you know, we here just look at the charts. We are really good at figuring out the price, the bottoms, the tops, and stuff like that when we get to those levels. But, you know, how high can it go, you know, exact price starting stuff like that, that's a little bit different. But we have our ways to actually figuring that out. We always look at, you know, these bottoms down here and figure out how high can we go before we get a 10x, right? So 10x, this is 10x is right over here. That's the 10x move from the bottom down here. The 20, you know, the all-time high up here, close up here is at 13x, but all-time high up here is 20x. So, you know, this move up here is 20x. So you gotta understand, again, the people that bought the literal bottom, these are their targets, 10x, 20x, right? But can it go to the 50x? You tell me, because I'm a little bit unsure about market cap on Near. Let's check that out. Near market cap, it's a 28 market cap at 4 billion right now. So if it does 10x, it's gonna have 40 billion market. 20x gives it 80 billion market cap. And considering that you know, Dogecoin is gonna do 10x from 12 billion market cap, it's gonna be 100 billion market cap. It's just, even at 20x, it's gonna do less than Dogecoin. So I always compare, you know, stuff to Dogecoin. When Dogecoin is at the top, you know, it's really hard to believe that, you know, the good coins are not gonna, you know, surpass Dogecoin, you know. So there is that. So 20, this is 10x, this is a very realistic level right now, the first level of resistance, which I think is gonna be broken very easily, because this thing is already started going. It's gonna get out of this zone at 4.3, it's gonna get reject a little bit by 5.9, and then it's gonna go to the box up here at 10, which is gonna give it a 10x move towards the upside, right? So this is a 10x move towards the upside, and after the 10x move up here, it's only a question of whether it breaks the blue box. Now, if it does break blue box, the 20x is given, and then once we get to that those levels towards upside up here, we gotta look at the trend. And like we always say, the trend is your friend. It should not be broken, especially in the strong move towards upside. And as long as the trend is not broken, we're gonna actually look at how high this can actually go, and we're gonna try to follow it and find the exact top for when it actually hits. But right now I think it looks actually very, very nice. So this is the reason we are making, because this little channel on the daily time frame is actually in fact breaking towards upside, guys. This is actually breaking towards upside. It is nice. This is what I was waiting for when it comes to near up here. This is the pullback. Now, how much is gonna, how long time is, many days gonna take before it actually breaks towards upside? I'm a little bit unsure about that, but this thing over here, very, very, very nice. Guys, down in comments, tell me, near what it is. Besides that, there is links down below. If you want to join a public Telegram group, talk about near, render, AI coins and stuff like that, games, AI games, join the public Telegram. We also got a private Telegram group, the TA Fans Club Blue Bolts Telegram group, where we've been through the entire bear market, calling the bottom stops and stuff like that, bottoms on 20k, 50k, buying a whole bunch of stuff, so it's nice to be there. It's nice to be there. Guys, thank you for watching the video. I'll see you around another time. Bye bye.